Hey there, we're back again, guys. Liam, thanks for the heads up on that, because Liam had mentioned and shared that the stream was a little bit funky. So I figured, let me try with my phone. I know I kept saying I'm going to try with my phone on the next flight streaming. I'm going to try with my phone, use that as a Wi-Fi hotspot, but I never really actually did it. Oh, nice. So it says Saturday Night Live, but hopefully we're streaming. I could always change the thumbnail. All right, we got 21 satellites. We're away from the air duct thingy, which we almost had a mishap earlier. But now we're just going to go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. And go a little this way. Hopefully it'll let me skip. So I'm not sure how the feed's going to come out. Oh, a lot better. Oh, wow, and that's with my phone. Okay. Maybe I can put my phone in my pocket. Hold on. I'm going to put my phone in my pocket. Because this could be the new thing now. Oh, but wait. Even though I have unlimited data, right, which is fine. I don't know if your phones do the same thing. Where, like, you have unlimited data. But then after you reach, like, 4 or 5 gigabytes, the connection slows down. Like, it's like slow as molasses. But that's good. So we're streaming from the phone, which is in my pocket. That could be a total game changer. Let me know how this works out, because then what I can do is when I'm at 200 feet now, right? I could just take a stroll into town, you know? Like, oh wait, I can't take a stroll into town because I don't have my wallet. Because remember, you got to carry your Part 107 or even ID with you, especially in these times. So next time. But the cops in town are pretty friendly, but you never know. Wow. So now I'm using the white light. But yeah, I will definitely, if this works out, I'm not near the house. I mean, I'm on my property, but meaning like I don't have to huddle near that Wi-Fi signal. Like you ever see that commercial? This used to be the best spot where I can get my internet connection. We're 250 feet up. But I could literally go on a midnight stroll in town and capture the better footage, because I could see the drone even better. Now I'm standing at the corner. But I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I'm not sure if I could see everything better because there aren't any leaves on the tree. I could just see right through everything. Wow. And hopefully this is better. Next time what I'll do is I'll make sure I have my wallet in my pocket, right? And then I'll walk down this street. 26 minutes left, 89% battery, 260 feet up, 900 feet away, can still see the drone. We're using the white light. This time we're using the firehouse light, which is okay. I don't know how many looms there are, but they're bright enough to give you your orientation. But see, and then I would do this at an angle. Double check, because remember we saw another drone, which is fine, but they didn't do that before you fly thingy. So if I'm going to fly sideways, I need to make sure, you know. And given that this is a dead street, we can do a fly through. This street, I remember, this was the street that I was on when I sold my Avata 1, and the guy wanted to see it fly, and I was able to fly it. So if you have good light coming in, you will be able to fly I guess any of the Avatas at night. The problem is launching from here doesn't do justice because not enough light coming in. Just gonna turn around, go up a little bit. Zoom around. Oh, wow. See, this is what I want to capture. Let me just look up. Make sure there's nobody here. Nobody there. Remember, we saw another drone here earlier, which is fine, but they didn't put the airware to let us know that they did have strobe lights. At least they knew that much. But, see, this is really cool. See, if I did lower. See, look, this is a dead street. But if I'm on that street, right? So right about here, and then turn around. But if I'm on there, I'll be able to actually see the cars when they're coming. Except you'll see me, which is fine. You'll see me, because I remember when one of my friends who's a real estate broker, he's like, that's a cool picture, but look. I'm like, what? He's like, you're in it. I'm like, yeah, I didn't realize that you're not supposed to be in the photo when you're doing real estate photography. Or just videos, you know, you want to be in the... I always keep my spotters in the shadow, but I don't know. It was my first realization that, oh, that's me. Cool, right? And I'm like, no, it's not. Go back. Do it again. Make sure you're not in it. See, it's darker now. Oh, that's because I'm not in night mode either. Night mode will... Now you have to go into video. Too bad you can't take pictures in night mode. 21 minutes left on the battery, but as you know, you know, don't trust it. Well, let me check. Let me put my hand in my pocket. Joan is right over me. I wonder if you could see me. Hold on. Oh yeah, let me turn on my light. See, that's me. Hey there, welcome back, guys. That's me. And then if I do my hand like this, see, I can turn my light on. Oh no, on and off. Cool. I like this headlamp. It's good because you have hands free, and it just takes a split second to let me just... Oh, I was supposed to put my hand in my pocket when I reach over the property. And now let's see who we have here. For Sizzle. Yes, I'm back, because Liam was saying that the other stream was glitchy. And you guys didn't sign for that, right? No, so we were giving you your money back. I just have to change the thumbnail because the Q&A is for the Saturday Night Live show, live Q&A. But that's cool now that we got it fixed. We are 19 minutes left on our flight. I'm just going to move in a little bit. This is great because I'm going to grab my wallet next time and just walk into town. You know. And then we can really capture some footage and get the drone at a really nice depth. Except, oh, there we go. It's better that way. It's a little hazy when you just point it straight down. We are 218 feet in height, except, whoops, I'm going to have to turn back a little bit because that's the route that the planes take. And if we can see, hold on, maybe we can capture one. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. And is that it? No, looks like it. But I think there's one a little bit lower though. Damn, I hate when that happens. Zoom. No, there's one lower. Yeah, you don't want to fly in the routes that the planes are going, because you just don't. You want to be smarter than that. Except I believe. Yeah. Plane is that way. Where did it go? That's not it, because there's one lower. Literally lower. We'll catch them as they come in. That's the only downside to living in a low altitude zone. A lot of air traffic, and like I said, if you see a plane, spin in the opposite direction, fly backwards, right? When we got the ViFly light, that'll let us fly backwards. Assume a lower height, right? You fly lower, and you might crash into a tree, but aircraft has the right of way, you know, so you gotta always be on your toes. But they won't be flying over town, that's for sure. There was a helicopter once that was flying into town, like literally a couple 100 feet, like above the buildings. Maybe it was like 300 or 400 feet, and I had an oh shit moment. I was like, what the hell? It scared me, like literally, because I didn't know what was going to happen. But the I wonder if it's going to lower a little bit, bring it over my neighbor's house. Julie, if you're watching, hi. I'm actually watching my neighbor's house, so she's not home. She asked me to look out for her. And the other one's away. I don't know where Rip is, though. Oh, I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. So don't fly like in the path of the flight. So, for example, we're never gonna fly this way, in that direction. See that plane right there? No, maybe during the day because they take a different route than the Nabisco plant, but never at night. So, say off the plane route, and then sometimes, like ever since I was saying before. It was a plane that crashed 265 feet. No, we're at 146 in height, so I got to bring it up some. Remember, I like to travel at least. I like my drone to be at least 210, 200 feet up before I travel north, south, east, or west. Just what I know I'm above the tree line. Like I was saying, to stay away from the path of the flights. But here it's a little bit hard because. Let's say tonight, this is a good route right over here. And then all of a sudden, the planes will change course. And then they're flying in that direction. I'm like, fuck, I can't go that way. And then you're limited. Or it's based on time, too, because I think they're all on different schedules and the path. But ever since those planes crashed, I noticed that the routes have been a little bit more sporadic. They're not sticking to the normal route. Because I was looking up my kids today, and I'm like, oh wow, that's weird. Why are they going that way? And they've never flown that way. Like they're changing course, unless maybe I'm coming out at a different time. The Friday night flights did say, I think it said 10, but my kids didn't go to bed until 11 o'clock, 10:30 I think. So that's why we were a little bit late tonight. That's a nice view over there, though. That's really nice. We got 13 minutes left in the flight, 15 minutes left, but we don't go by that. You just have to gauge and use your judgment because there's really no guarantee on that. Because remember, I got to fly back too, right? And I got to land. And but I think there's enough. And it's cold, so remember the battery's going to dissipate faster in the cold. And I know you guys say, oh no, it'll come back on its own. Don't have that battery anxiety. I don't know, I just do. We're at 50%. I do want to figure out how to make it a little bit smoother with those transitions. Alright, but if I have my phone in my pocket, I can take you guys for a nicer tour. A walking tour. 13%, 49% left. 13 minutes, 49% left. Remember, I need that buffer to land. Oh, wow, wait. What is that? Huh. Some people still have their Christmas lights up. And we are in February. Interesting. Merry Christmas. Oh, no, those aren't Christmas lights. Those are actually George's outdoor lights. Really cool lights though. They're so bright. I want to get a set, but they're really expensive. But they light up your whole yard. But I can imagine his electric bill, because that's not George. That is Gabe's. Actually, Gabe. Oh wow, Gabe. Oh my God, I didn't know Gabe lit up his back like that. Interesting. All right, so crossing the green, not in between. All right, there we go, and we are good to go. You hear that? That's the sound of the drone making its way back. I need to put my hand in my pocket. We got 11 minutes left, 45% on the battery. But as you know, that's not enough time to land. Maybe I'll get better at my landings, right? I'll be like Superlander, the Highlander. Let's see who we got here. Market Bay, yo! Let's go, January 25th. In the title, I know. What happened was, Market Bay, after I signed off, Midnight Off-Road Runner complimented on the last stream and said it was And so hold on, let me get it ready to land. Once I land, I'll explain to you, because we're at 10 minutes left. The 10 minutes is like REM dream state time and drone time. But I will explain to you in a second. As soon as this is great, because now I can land on the landing pad. Hold on. I'll take you to the pad. Hold on. I wonder which way. Oh, I can do a reset. That's down. And there's up. And then there's camera 1. Got to be really careful because we are on borrowed time. No, 9 minutes is pretty good. All right, so he was saying that Midnight 04 Running, the last stream was glitchy. And I think because I had stepped a little bit further away from the router. And so I feel like you guys, so you don't ask for your money back, I will try with my phone. So by default, when you stream with the key, I have to set up thumbnail and all that other fun stuff manually. But if I stream from my phone, I have default settings in there, which means by default, the last thumbnail and from 8 minutes in,